how the music is in relation to the audio, because I think I've got the audio quite high, the music. So.
Is it too high? I can't speak today. Is it too high? Or is it alright? It's a wee bit loud. Or did you already fix it?
I've lowered it a little.
Sorry.
That's cool. Just want to make sure that it's nice, ambient, it's not too quiet, because I listened to the last stream I did and it was really quiet. Okay, we'll go with that until someone goes, I can't hear you or the music. So, the studio mode. There's a painting.
Hey, Claire, when are you starting at Boulder?
So that should be. Hey, dude.
You're starting on Tuesday! Also, hi, Ginge! That's so exciting! Oh, Claire, do you want to meet for lunch next week sometime? Maybe Thursday or something. I'll let you settle in for a couple of days.
That's pretty exciting. Like, Tuesday is not that far away.
Yeah, a couple of days. You must be pretty excited. It's a really nice place to work. Awesome. I will Discord message you closer to the time then.
That'd be sweet. You could, where would you go for lunch?
Don't worry. I'll stay clear of Govinda's.
Oh, I don't mind.
I really like Govinda's, but Mike's not incredibly keen. Are you okay now?
I wasn't inviting myself there.
Oh, well, you're invited.
Oh. Shop.
I love Govinda's. It does amazing veggie food.
There we go.
But maybe it should be your choice, Claire, since it's your celebration of starting work.
So I figured I could start the stream with like a 15-minute warm-up sketch drawing this time. So I'll place this over here because today I have been pretty much just flatting, which is, if you've not done it, it's kind of like separating out the base components, colors for a comic page. Thanks. And my brain is a little kind of frazzled from that, so I'm gonna do a quick kind of breath take, I guess you could say.
What are you going to paint, Michael?
It's probably gonna be a cute girl, India. I don't know. I can take suggestions from the chat.
I have a suggestion. If you want one.
As long as I can naysay it.
You can naysay it.
What's your suggestion?
I suggest that you do a quick concept of Watts from Secret of Mana.
Oh, okay.
I'm not furthering my own ends at all through asking you to do this.
Okay. I see where you're going with that.
You don't have to do it. But since you were taking suggestions from me, I'm in the chat.
Okay. For anyone that's not played Secret of Mana,
It's fun.
for a long time, I believed that Watts had a cow head. But apparently, that's not right.
I thought he did too. I thought he had a cow skull as a head, but he's actually just got a cow skull helmet. It was okay, thanks Claire. How about you? Good Saturday?
Oh no. I need to...
Well, Nightball got a lot funkier than last time I saw him. I approve of this.
Wacom settings, Photoshop, keystroke.
You see, now this is useful.
funk. What's useful?
A funky robot.
You like the funk?
I do like the funk.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate the funk. So Secret of Mana is very akin to Final Fantasy. It has a lot of elements from Final Fantasy in it, and a lot of the same people worked on it. It's got Moogles in it, for example, though they don't look quite the same. There are similarities between them. It's a fantasy action RPG from a million years ago, and one of the reasons it was so exceptional is because it allowed for 3 players to play together,
Yeah.
which wasn't all that usual for RPGs at the time.
Yeah, you had to get like a multi-tap for your SNES in order to plug in an extra third controller.
Yeah, because the SNES doesn't usually allow that many controllers to be attached to it. But it's a gorgeous, beautiful game with great music. The characters have really cool designs. The world looks beautiful. It was one of the first games to use mode 5 or mode 7, I can't remember which one it was.
For the kind of aerial shots. Yeah.
Great game. One of my favourites of all time. Oh yeah, you were partying last night, Claire. How was the party?
Oh, her
Did
rap
you raise
party.
the roof?
Do you want me to do it in that particular style, India?
That would be quite cool, but no pressure too. We can translate it into the style afterwards if you want.
Okay, I'll just paint.
Ah, awesome. I approve. It's good to know you were bringing it. Last time I went to a border party, I left at about 12 o'clock or something, and apparently half an hour after I left, the girls and the boys had a dance off against each other. It's really sad to have missed that.
Oh man.
So,
Was that when we were Pokemon, or was that when we were something else?
I can't remember. But Claire will be playing for the team, so prepare yourself for many dance-offs. Oh, that sounds like the perfect party. I do love dancing ridiculously, but there's nothing better than a party where you can just chill and chat to each other.
A 2, jeez.
Yeah, so must have been a pretty cool party. Oh, you can do mute, that's awesome. I can do a great dad dance. It's kind of you bring your knees up and you pump your arms up and down. It's great. It's one of my dad's signature moves.
Did he teach you it?
No, I just observed and imitated. I'm sure he'd be proud though.
I'm sure he'd give you notes.
Probably, yeah.
No, India, no, you need to do it like this.
Is that what my dad sounds like?
No, it doesn't say that.
It's not like this.
If I actually could do an impression of your dad, it would drive you crazy.
It would. I might have to leave you, actually. I don't think I could take that. My dad's wonderful, by the way. He's like the most wonderful man. But if there's one thing you probably don't want your boyfriend to do, it's an impression of your dad.
Ah, Wendy, have you sorted your taxes?
That's so bad.
I know.
Is that meant to be English?
Yeah.
Have you sorted your taxes? He doesn't sound like that. He's a Yorkshireman. But then I can't do impressions at all either. So there's really no way for me to tell you how he sounds.
Turn up.
Dads have the best dance moves, don't they? I think there's something inherent about dads where they naturally have the best dance moves. Oh no! Give it a smack around the ear. Sometimes that works for me.
You might have to sign in. I had to do that recently and I wasn't expecting it.
Oh, have you changed something somewhere? So look, it totally looks like he's got a cow head, but then you look at his stomach and you realise it's not armour. It is in actual fact his beard.
Yeah.
But his shoulder plates are like round by his ears.
Yeah.
It's a very deceptive sprite. I always will think of him as having a cow head because that's how I always imagined him.
I never questioned it when I was a kid. I was like, oh yeah, it's a thing of dwarves, and there's a guy called Watts that's a cow.
Good luck, Claire. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a fantasy world. It's full of, like, elemental spirits and, you know...
There's cat people, so it's not a...
violent mushrooms. And cavemen with cannons.
That's true.
So...
That's never really addressed, is
yeah, he seems really out of place. There's a guy who gives you fast travel by shooting you out of a cannon, and he's essentially a caveman with shades on. And he always felt really out of place to me. He looked like he belonged in a platformer or something. At least that's what I thought.
I should have planned out this guy's pose a bunch more.
Well, you're just warming up. It's a shame that Ticket Man doesn't have any car chases in it.
Car chases. Oh, I see what you mean.
It has a tank chase.
That's true.
Like a sand tank chase.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
The glowing things are his eyes, like the little blue.
Yeah, the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not teeth. Mm.
Oh, Watts, you're such a mystery.
He's a mystery man. That's his appeal.
I love his orange pants as well.
He's so stylish.
He wears orange and green.
You could do a pretty good What's cosplay.
You reckon?
Yeah. I reckon I'd do a mean dye look.
Dialogue.
I'm joking.
Oh jeez.
Hey! Photoshop's working. Hey!
Hey!
That's awesome. So what are you photoshopping, Claire? What could you possibly be photoshopping at a time like this?
I wonder if there's a way for Trashbot to like grab the current thumbnail for the video and post it to Twitter.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Sounds a bit complicated. Oh, awesome! Trying to make a gaming YouTube channel banner. Yeah, Claire's gonna start doing Let's Plays.
Turtle Gamer.
That's awesome. Yeah. Good plan. Oh, that's awesome. You're far more professional than we are. Like, we don't really have a stockpile, which we really should have. That's so great.
How long are you going to make each episode, Claire? Well, 20 minutes is probably good.
Yeah, that's good. Ours are usually 10 to 15, and we've been told that we should make longer videos. Like, we've been told to make them about 20 minutes. That sounds like you're doing the right thing. Yeah, so we've got on that's 40 minutes. You can at least just cut it in half, hopefully. That's a good sign though, it means you must be enjoying the game. Are we already following Claire's YouTube? Or does Claire...
I don't think so.
Has she set one up yet? Have you set one up yet, Claire? Because we can follow you and add you to our friends list, which would be cool. It's not called follow on YouTube, is it? Subscribe!
Shop.
Get down with the YouTubes. That's what we're doing.
Getting down with that sickness.
Yeah, getting down with that YouTube, yo. Raising high above that buffer. I can't YouTube.
High above that mucky muck, castle made of cloud. There's
That's
this wonder
it.
boy, sitting out so proudly.
Streaming also proudly.
Yeah, dude, ask away.
Ask away! Oh, awesome! Let us know when you say it up, Claire. Very cool. Yeah, the game being simple but good goes such a long way, huh? Like, much better than a complicated game that's, like, just not mechanically interesting, really. Or where there's too much in it. Far better to have just something simple but also just fun. My favourite meme that doesn't feature a human? I'm not much of a meme person. But Mike, you love animal memes, so...
Oh, yeah.
It could be from recent times or days of memes far gone.
Oh man, you're putting me on the spot. You know, like, you usually see something that's related to something, a meme pops into your head, but when you're actually asked...
Well, you love cats and you love owls, so it's probably going to be one of the two.
Yeah.
And penguins.
I mean, I'm pretty partial to the owl that's sitting on the guy's Wacom tablet, pen. But I don't know if that's necessarily a meme.
Socially awkward penguin is a meme that I enjoy.
Yeah. They're always quite good. The wolf one always kind of gets a giggle out of me.
There's this great trend that's been happening recently with memes that I actually quite like, where they have you know how they often have these motivational quotes where they have the portrait of the famous person and then the quote next to them, what they said in this nice font,
Yeah.
and then their name underneath.
Yeah.
Where they have like the portrait of a famous person and then they'll have a quote not by them, and then under that they'll have a name that did not say the quote and it's not them either.
Yeah.
So there's
Did
a great Samuel L. Jackson one like that. That makes me laugh.
Like, the ones I've seen of that is usually like a Star Wars quote with like a Lord of the Rings character or something, and Gandalf. Wait, no. Well, you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like a quote by Dumbledore, and it's got a picture of Gandalf, and then the name is like
Gargamel.
or something. Yeah. Claire, do you have any favourite memes? Sure thing. I hope that was helpful. Sorry we don't know too much about recent memes. Oh,
Whoever added him to respond to just the word thanks,
I know.
that wasn't me.
He's getting credit for everything now. He'll just jump in the middle of conversations. You're welcome.
I just have to point that out. I've not set up the chatbot to say you're welcome for me. Someone else did that. Oh, it sounds like such a dick move where someone's like, hey, thanks very much, and I've just got this automated, you're welcome.
It was probably Hardick.
Probably.
Hipster llama. I don't think I've ever seen hipster llama. Sounds like something I might enjoy.
I've seen video footage with it's just got a camel in a car. That's one of my favorites. Camel car.
Is that a meme?
It's an internet thing featuring an animal.
Okay. God damn. I need like a shoulder rest. Not shoulder rest, an elbow rest. Hey, Brainy!
Hello.
How are you doing? How are you on this fine evening? It's evening for us.
Give him a bit more pop. I need to go all layers now.
Ooh,
cool.
how was it? We haven't seen it. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad she was good. A lot of the shots looked pretty cool and epic in the trailer. I'm glad you enjoyed it, that's awesome. Me and Mike have been catching up a little bit on Steven Universe. We're still not caught up though, but we're a bit closer than we were before.
Yeah.
Because I think we're two. People call them Stephen bombs. I've heard, but 2 Stephen bombs behind.
Alright, okay, wow.
I wouldn't say it's the first female superhero film. Have you forgotten about the amazing Catwoman film? Revered for being one of the finest in all the world. Such a good movie. Let us never forget Catwoman.
That's the one that starred Michelle Pfeiffer, right?
I don't know. I never actually saw the movie, I only heard about it afterwards.
Ah. Well, let me just clarify. No, it's the one that featured Halle Berry. Michelle Pfeiffer was in Batman Returns, directed by Tim Burton back in the...
Oh, I loved that Catwoman.
Yeah.
The crazy Catwoman in Batman Returns was awesome, with a stitched up leather suit.
Yeah.
Still my favourite Catwoman. How many episodes of Steven Universe have we got left? I'm not sure. I think we're like midway through season 4 now. If that gives you any kind of idea. Go home, Swifty. Halle Berry's finest work. Truly. It's hard to believe that it's like one of the first female superhero movies ever. Considering how many male ones we've had.
Well, it's not the only superhero movie featuring superhero... Actually... Fuck.
What do you mean?
Well, you've got the Avengers.
Uh-huh.
But you've got...
Black Widow?
That's the one. I was just like, Scarlett Johansson, Scarlett Johansson, Scarlett
Are you
Johansson.
thinking about the fact that she's the only one without her own movie?
What I'm gonna say is, she's in a superhero movie, but she doesn't have superpowers.
No. I'd consider her a superhero, but she doesn't have her own movie.
She's definitely a hero.
But then, neither does the Green Arrow at least.
You mean Hawkeye?
Yeah, sorry, Hawkeye. I always get the Green Arrow and Hawkeye mixed up.
So does probably everyone.
They're both men who use bows. But yeah, she's one of the only ones to be Avengers with no movie. Which is a shame.
And Hawkeye.
That's why I said one of the only. All the other ones do.
To be fair, the Hulk of that ilk hasn't got his own movie.
He has 2, not of that ilk though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to believe that there's like only ever been, as far as I can count, 2
Yeah.
2 superhero movies that star females, including Catwoman.
Scarlet Witch. And then you've also got like technically the X-Men.
What do you mean technically the X-Men?
Well, is the X-Men a superhero film? Or is it a film with people with exceptional powers?
Both. I think it's both. I love X-Men. That's got tons of female characters in it. But none of them have their own movie yet. But yeah, good catch on the Scarlet Witch.
I think I made that worse. No.
I haven't seen the Catwoman film, so I couldn't actually say like whether she is the hero of it or not, because I haven't seen it. But I'll take your word for it, Barney.
Oh, what are you talking about? She's the main
Catwoman
character in
film.
It's more of a villain. No, the Catwoman one is more of a villain in the Batman film. So there's
Oh, in the Batman film she is, but I was talking about Catwoman, the actual film, just Catwoman. And I'm right in thinking that doesn't have Batman in it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't seen it though, so.
There is Supergirl. That's a TV show.
It's a TV show, but it's definitely not a movie.
It's okay.
I haven't watched it, so I can't judge it.
I watched it. She's like a cat. Yeah, she's like She's brought back.
Oh yeah,
from
she's
the
brought
dead.
back from the dead by cats.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that. It's good. So that's a good backstory. If you ask me. That's some classic villain schmaltz right there.
Ah, yeah,
back
Jessica
from the
Jones is good.
dead by cats. Again, another one I haven't seen. Is that Phil? Or just
Jessica
a
Jones
character?
is series.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen that. I haven't watched superhero series in ages though. Like I haven't even seen Daredevil yet. You know this.
I know.
Just too busy working. I'm trying to catch up on other stuff like damned crystal gems that I've missed for ages.
Okay, you did it.
What did I do?
I wasn't really feeling the Watts one just now, so I was gonna do another one.
What?
But you said crystal gems, so now I'm drawing garnet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, David Tennant's pretty cool. I've never seen Doctor Who before. Mike, like maybe watch it with him because it's one of Mike's favourite series. I never really appreciated that series before I watched it with Mike. It is really good. There are a lot of episodes I really, really enjoyed.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it's a great series.
My torture wasn't effective, it seems.
I liked it. It was cheesy, but I like cheesy things, you know? Cheese is the way to my heart. Ooh. Both at the Steven Universe album coming out yesterday, and at David Tennant being amazing in Jessica Jones. So forgive me, who is Jessica Jones in terms of superheroes? Do you know, Mike?
Yeah, she's a private investigator with super strength.
Okay, cool. I like it. Kind of She-Hulk thing without the green.
Yeah.
Or the anger.
Although, well, She-Hulk doesn't need to get angry, she's just constantly a She-Hulk.
Maybe she's just always angry. That is the secret, so I've heard.
Yeah, okay. Actually, it also features Luke Cage, who got his own spin-off series.
That's cool. Well, I love Marvel, so that's a good start. I had super noodles for the first time in ages the other day. Yesterday, I think. They're okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No, we've not seen Guardians yet.
One day I'll get out of the house and we'll go to the cinema and we'll watch something. I won't feel guilty about not working. Until that day comes, though. I wonder how long it's on at the cinemas for. We should kind of check to make sure we don't miss it. Because we miss every other film we've wanted to see at the cinema.
Logan!
Yeah. to hear it's good. I haven't heard a bad thing about it yet. Everyone seems to have enjoyed it. Oh, you haven't seen it either. Sounds good. Yeah, everyone said consistently that Logan's really good. I'm definitely up for seeing Logan.
JP!
Hey JP! How goes it? How's your Saturday? I hope you're having a good weekend. Also JP, thank you so much for linking us to that colour workshop by Geordie. I applied for it.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed. Yeah, we wouldn't have seen it if you hadn't put it on our wall. So yeah, I've got my fingers crossed for you, Mike. That would be amazing.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Of course.
I need a better eraser. I've got it's too soft. Thanks. They didn't really say how many places there'd be, but yeah.
No, they just said space limited.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed. Yeah, I think you'll get it. I believe in you. I think it's gonna happen.
Thanks, dearie.
Yeah. Dearie?
I just said
What
that.
am I, 70?
In dog years. Oh.
I guess I better stop putting doilies and everything.
Oops. I don't even know what this pose is. It's just...
Oh, that's nice. JP says that he'd be really surprised if you didn't get it. That's really cool. I would.
I don't know,
It's
there's
not
a
that
lot
I
of talent here.
Yeah, it's not that I wouldn't be surprised, but I definitely think you can get it. Like, I think it's gonna happen. You have to tell me how it is.
Yeah, of course.
I'm waiting for Declan to say he wants to take on another apprentice, and then I shall send him a message and say please, and hope.
Oh yeah, that would be sweet.
Yeah, it would really help my storytelling, I think.
I was listening to a podcast. Well, we were both listening to a podcast earlier with Declan on.
Make it then, tell everybody.
And it's so good, just so.
Yeah, he was really funny. Dan Berry's really funny too, though. Yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know how long he's been working with Elle though, so that might be ongoing for a while yet. I don't know. But Elle says that it was great. Like, it's been great so far, so. Yeah, I bet he's got a lot of work, which is awesome. Good for him. We get their newsletter and they always seem super busy. They're like, I'm coming out soon. A bazillion books.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that's just Geordie. Yeah, she's like, I don't. She must have a flatter as well.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
How come? Because she gets so much work done.
Yeah.
Hey, if you get onto this colour workshop, you can ask her like if she has any tips for flying faster. Because I know that's your constant struggle.
Yeah.
Is this like what you're like always? Every 2 days without fail, you say the same thing, which is there has to be a faster way of doing this.
I don't want to be given the advice of, yeah, get a flatter though, because I can't afford
No,
one.
I mean, if you hear that, then you know there's no fast way. It's just doling out the work to different people. But she might have some tricks on how to make it easier on yourself.
Yeah.
Ah, she does, according to JP. Right you are, Mike.
It's probably me reading up about Jordy that put me first on to like, oh, flyers exist, okay.
Ah. Melon is screaming Doig pants at you.
Paints.
Oh. That makes slightly more sense, you know. I thought you guys were just, you know,
Bros, yeah.
being bros with each other. Pant bros.
No, I think he was genuinely just like... Yeah. Oh, we bros, man. We bros. I initially had a kind of cool looking like hand pose for her, and then I've messed it up.
Happens, Doig. No worries. You'll find it again. Hell yeah.
It's just the point where you're just sort of like, start again.
I don't know. I'm feeling maybe you should move on.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that why you said you were thinking of starting again because you knew that I would chime in and stop you?
No. Just knew you would say it.
It's interesting. Doig is kind of like my manager, and I'm kind of like Doig's schedule. If we were to play roles, I would be his producer and he would be my manager.
If she hears me typing, she goes, "Who are you chatting to?" And I'm like, "No one."
But that's because I wanted to catch up on the chat and hear what people are saying. Because I can't go in there myself when I'm working, because it involves me switching screens and bringing it up. And then the program I work in, which is Toon Boom, takes a couple of minutes when you click back on the screen to activate.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem good.
It just is what it does. I mean, it's okay if you don't switch screens too often, but if I keep switching it to type stuff in the chat, then it means it really, really slows me down. So I was just asking because I wanted to know what people were saying.
Okay.
I do try to keep them on schedule though. Just in general.
Did you get the bear video rental yet?
Did you get yours from Hardick or did you get yours because you paid?
What
I was
video?
going to grab mine from Hardick and I forgot because my head's like a sieve. Basically.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The Dale Bear lecture that happened last week.
Oh, bear.
I was intending to go to,
Right.
and then I was working all the way through when it was going to be on.
Right.
But I think Hardick went to it, so I was going to ask Hardick if I could have the link. You paid but you never got the email. Okay, don't worry, you will get an email about it. Because I've done those lectures, not the Del Bear one, but I've done the other ones when they've come up, and they do send you an email.
It might just take a couple of days for them to get it together, maybe?
Yeah, it must do. Like, I think it usually is a little bit late, so don't worry, it's coming. It's good though, it means I haven't missed the boat.
So, yeah. I'm doing the Lonely Man walk. I should probably have the Hulk TV theme playing.
I will swap you it though. When you get it, Melon, let me know, and I will give you the recording I did of the Anastasia one, so we're evens. Hey, Trashbot. Interrupting conversations again, are we? Don't make me get my spray bottle out, because I'll do it.
He responds to his own name and cool now.
Does he respond to the back of my hand?
That's abuse, India. You can go to jail for that. Robots have feelings too.
I see it more as an education. It's for the greater good.
Aha. So how can we improve the storytelling in this page?
Lens flares.
Lens flares. So we'll just put a spaceship
Sparkles, please.
here. No.
Okay, let's see. What's the point of the painting? It's that he's feeling...
Ostracized.
And he's just wandering through towns now rather than staying in them, right? This is him being exiled. That's what all the people are in the background, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think this one comes before him trying to set in villages, though. But maybe we want to do the village page
First?
Yeah, maybe we want to reorder these.
Yeah, like maybe we do. Maybe that'll make the point stronger. I think if the point is that he's being ostracised, we should pump up that point. Like, I know it's a bit cliche to have something like a mother holding her child back, but being able to see a bit more of the crowd.
Yeah.
So we can see they're essentially throwing him out or watching him go because they want him to leave would be really good.
Okay. Because he could be, like, further over here, I guess. Because this is just... Or... Yeah.
Like, could we have, like, you know what would be cool? And it's very subtle and people probably won't pick up on it. But, if you had something to imply that it was summer before he came through, and everything got flash frozen. So if you could have, like, frozen pears or apples on the tree.
Oh.
Or frozen flowers or something. So it's like, rather than it's just winter, it's like everything's just been frozen solid.
Okay, yeah.
Because we have the water serving that purpose, but we could have more of that. We could have people, like, behind doorways closing their doors as he walks past. Because if you just have them closing their doors and such, it might just seem like it's one of those weird, unfriendly villages that people wander into sometimes in films. So we need kind of the indicator of this unnatural frost.
All the villagers behind them could be wearing bikinis.
It might destroy the fantasy element a little bit, but they could definitely.
You don't think fantasy people have bikinis?
I think they could definitely.
Have you never played an MMO?
Oh my goodness. Not in our fantasy world they don't. In our fantasy world people wear sensible clothing. No bikini women all the time.
Just some of the time.
So, yeah, having them in, like, light clothing might be good. Like, not furs.
Okay. How's your week been, India?
Yeah, it's been good. Like, there were a few trailing notes from some past work that I was taking care of. So I was a little bit stressed out about that. And some of my work's been going slower than I would like it to. But it's been okay. I like having weeks where I can track how much I've done very easily by saying I accomplished this, this and this. So I get very itchy when I have a week in which I can't pinpoint anything that I've necessarily accomplished or finished. And that's the kind of week it's been. So it's not been bad. It's just, I wish that I'd made more progress on various things. How about you? Also Doig.
Also Doig.
Mm.
What did I even do this week?
You see, that's a bad sign. That's the kind of feeling I was just talking about that I really hate having.
Yeah.
What did I even do?
Well, I'm doing. I've had two sort of client stuff come up this week, so that's always good.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You got that test page from the artist that you would admire, and it looks awesome. And I think you're going to do a great job. So Doig's got to deliver that by mid next week, so that's super exciting. It's just test pages for now, but fingers crossed.
Yeah. So I'm currently working on 4 test pages. 3 for one, 1 for another.
When's the one due by?
There's no explicit deadline for the one.
Okay, I hate those.
Yeah.
Give me a deadline.
But it's pretty much just almost like it's done, but I would want another fresh eye look at it maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure that Michael nail him. I think this is right up his alley. I was about to say right up his wheelhouse, but it's in his wheelhouse, isn't it? And up his alley.
Why can't you say expressions without making them sound lewd? Seriously.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can shove it up your wheelhouse. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have eternal hope for next week, but I have my entire life. Next week I'll be good. Next week it'll be better.
I think you overestimate what is possible. And you always disappoint yourself, even though you work really hard.
I know that I could be working harder though. Like, I know I could.
You could be working smarter, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I mean, I guess. Like, less watching YouTube while I work, more silent focus or, you know, non-distracting beats on, I think would help a lot. And I know this, and yet I still put that stuff on. Yeah, it's a bad feeling not to be able to look at like a checklist in your head and tick stuff off. Like, progress is the most motivating thing, I think. So when you don't feel like you're making it, it can be just annoying and irritating, frustrating.
India's been listening to The Monster Factory by the McElroys, Justin and Griffin, and she has been cracking up.
I haven't laughed like this in so long. But that's the very kind of thing where I'm so busy laughing that I'm not working. Which is bad. But oh my goodness, Monster Factory is hilarious. It's so good. It's so good. What did you think to the Second Life episodes I told you should watch?
They were cool. I think they didn't tickle me quite as much as they tickled you.
Oh, that's a shame. You preferred the Fallout ones.
Yes. Yeah, they got me.
They're also very good. All of them are very good.
The Fame Grumps. Oh, last week, the Game Grumps the animated Grump. We got shown a sneak peek of that, so that happened.
And that's almost ready. Woo! As in, it is ready, but we're waiting to see when it drops on the channel. I do like listening to the Game Grumps remixes while I work.
That's true.
Because really happy music is motivating to me. Makes me feel like I can do it, you know? And some of those beats are really uplifting. It's going to be on the Game Grumps channel. How awesome is that? The actual Game Grumps channel.
Yeah.
Hey Outler! How's it going? Yeah, Inside is currently one of my favourite remixes by them. Not for super young people, I guess, but yeah, I know, right? Really, so awesome. So I can't wait for that. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, me too. I think because the fans just coordinated it, we didn't really expect for it to go up on the channel necessarily. So it was a surprise to everyone when we find out that it was like they decided they were going to put it up there. Like none of us had, well, I guess I hadn't thought that was going to happen going in.
Yeah.
But then again, back then I thought that everything on their channel was commissioned by them, which is why I thought that something the fans had taken it upon themselves to do probably wouldn't be on the channel itself. Whoa, Bridie, you animated a pilot that Aaron voiced. That's awesome. Which pilot was it? I feel like I might know this. You might have mentioned this, but remind me again. Yeah, that is a mystery. Hopefully it's not a turd in the mail. Though if it's like Aaron or Dan's turd, or Ross's turd, maybe I can clone them.
Please stop saying turd, please. I beg of you.
Okay, maybe it will be their toenail clippings and I can clone them. Good evening, Yumleth.
An Enleth.
Oh, okay, no worries, Brony. That's awesome though. Like, proper cool.
I feel special now.
Yeah.
Enleth doesn't often make it into the streams, but he's here.
Woohoo! Hello and welcome to the magical world of, what's that, frozen oranges, Mike? Hey Owen!
What's what?
Frozen oranges?
Yeah, they're like peaches, sort of, I guess.
Hello, Turtle Gamer. Is that you, Claire?
Too many accounts,
Because
Claire.
Fids is a Fids. The whole family is here. It's amazing that Aaron voiced something about your buddy's maid though. Like, that's really cool. I'd be too scared to ask Aaron to voice anything by me, because I'd be like, he's gonna see it and be like, this isn't funny. I'd rather he just didn't see. Oh, Ghibli music. It just does it, doesn't it? Makes you feel like everything in the world is okay. Everything is beautiful. Oh, how much I wish magic was like palpable and real. I wanna have a rite of passage at 13 to go fly to another town and be a witch. It's like the dream. Whoa. There is two Claires. This is crossing the streams. It's very dangerous. I will just never ask, Emma. I will just never ask. I don't want to know the truth.
What was the question?
I'm assuming asking the grump Aaron's voice something.
Oh.
That's what I'm assuming. If I'm wrong, then please ignore my lame contribution to the conversation. My non-contribution. Oh, melon, that's tough. Sounds like your parents are traditionalists. No magic. Where's the proof? Claire is illegal. If you guys could choose to live in any of the Ghibli universes, which one would you choose? And now bear in mind this is live in.
Not visit.
So while some of them might be cool, they might not be the nicest places to live. So which one would you choose? Oh whoa, Jordan has a big carton of banana milk. That sounds heavenly. I could so go for banana milk right now.
I could so go for banana milk as well.
Oh my goodness. Nesquik, where are you? We need you. Because in Nesquik, I trust.
Are you quoting the motivational video?
You caught me.
I did.
I
she's
take one
mixing
step and you're in front of me. I heard you tell no lies. You turn F to A's. Is there anything you can't do? Banana milk. I'm sorry, this is like a really diverse in-joke between me and Mike. Sometimes when we're trying to work hard and not get distracted, we listen to motivational videos. I think they're made for people doing workouts, so it's just people shouting at you that you need to do better. It's like an assemblage of motivational quotes, and there are some really like ridiculous ones mixed amongst the genuinely inspiring ones.
You are a gazelle!
You are a gazelle!
You need to be alive!
Yeah. Let's see. It's probably not so soothing music with us screaming over the top of it. Princess Mononoke Land has 2 votes. You see, Mononoke Land seems like it'd be kind of dangerous to me. You know, there's a war between the people of Irontown and the forest. Guns have just been invented. There's this horrible darkness kind of sweeping the land and destroying things because of the lead poisoning. There's a leprosy problem, you know? I think I would rather live in the castle in the sky world.
Yeah.
Give me sky pirates and magical floating castles, not leprosy and death by a giant ball. Yeah, I agree, Otla. Mononoke is cool, but wouldn't want to live there. Ah, Melon would be a monk.
You'd be a monk.
Oh no, Melon's changed to Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, that's a good one. It's full of magic and intrigue.
JP is like, well, are we living there as ourselves or as characters from the movies? Like, would you be able to be Howl or...
You would have to be yourself, but you could be someone who had realistically grown up in that world.
So you could be a mage?
Yes, you could be a mage.
Or a witch?
If you'd chosen to train as one, surely you could be one.
Disneyland isn't real.
That's not a Ghibli film.
Jordan, you have to participate.
Oh, sorry, Otler, I missed your question. Let me see. Let's see. India and Doig, I was talking to Watermelon about how I never finish stuff, but also I improve so much each time I take on a new project and do the animation without cleanup. What do I do?
Finish things.
Don't finish anything. There you are, you have conflicting advice from me and Mike. Go on, Mike, why do you think finish things?
When you push yourself to make something that is like finished, you learn a lot about more than just the animation side of it. I mean, you could collaborate on stuff and therefore you could do the rough stuff and then have someone else finish it for you. Isn't that right, India?
I ink everything. And then I sit over your shoulder like a parrot and say inane things into your ear for the entire rest of the time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Doig has a point. Finished things are really powerful. Finished things draw attention to you and your work, and they prove that you can do it. So I think it is important to have finished things under your belt.
Yeah.
That said, I love doing rough animation, and I learn more, I feel, when I just keep doing new animations. So I'd say for you, maybe the priority at the minute is just to keep doing rough animations. However, you don't want to necessarily miss out on learning that discipline to finish things right now. So I think what I would advise is like a kind of best of both worlds scenario, where you have one animation that you're doing that you intend to finish, and at the same time you're doing small tests. Like, what I do is I stream every morning and I do my rough tests then. So I'm always starting off the day doing some rough animation. And then the rest of the time I divide between other projects and finishing up a large project. So what you could do is you could spend like a couple of hours every day doing new roughs and a couple of hours every day working on a larger thing that you're intending to finish. And that way you're getting the practice in from doing the roughs, but you're getting you're learning to discipline yourself to finish something, because that's just going to make you look more reliable when people come to look at your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would say. Ponyo's a good one.
I wouldn't really want to live in a pony world.
Ah. Life underwater seems pretty great. I mean, Sebastian makes a very good case for it in Little Mermaid, so...
I think if you're a part of any sort of collaborations, like the Animated Grump and things, then you gotta be able to finish them.
Yeah, you know what? Friends help. Having friends that work in different areas of production really helps. Like, it's easy for me to say finish things, but the furthest I take my animations to is the inking stage. Doig is the one who colours them for me. Now that said, that's a time save thing. I would be completely prepared to colour the animations myself if Doig wasn't here, and likewise to composite them. And I know how to do that stuff, but being able to work with others is a really, really powerful tool to have, because it means that you can all do everything a lot faster, and you can produce finished work faster. What's more, you can utilise people's skills. Like, Michael is very good at colour, so having him colour frames is a match made in heaven, because he gets control over the colour palettes then. You know, having him do the backgrounds, he has control over the colour palette on basically the entire animation.
Yeah.
And I just leave him to that, because he consistently does it extremely well. So, yeah, with like the ABC, you can always look for people who are willing to just help out in their spare time. I know Mike surprisingly often is actually up for colouring frames for people. It just depends how much work he has on at the time. But he's open to it.
I go to a zen place when I'm colouring frames. Colouring animation frames.
It's relaxing, it's fun.
It's also a lot easier than comic pages, because animation frames, you see it on a screen, and therefore there's not as much behind the scenes, as it were, to colouring animation frames. Like, you can bucket fill, whereas in a comic page you have to be aware of if it's going to print. The stuff under the lines matter because they're printed on plates, so that shit's separated out. And if they slip and you've got like gaps and stuff, then you're gonna get pulled up for it. So colouring, being able to use colour on animation frames is like my happy place.
Yeah. Let's see. Your animate thinks Totoro or Pompoko. Totoro would be lovely. Melon's like, any Ghibli world is fine. Oh, I really like the ending of Kiki, when Tombo's flying his bicycle ship. Really jealous. Immediately looked up how to make one, but they do not exist.
Aww.
Left loves doing colouring collaborations. And Jordan really loves just collaborating. Melon says finishing a project is the hardest part of animation. Yeah, it is tough to finish something. That's why it's impressive when you do. It's because not many people manage to finish things, so it's kind of like a statement.
How many times have you heard someone go, "Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing this when it's finished," and you're like, "But I've stopped working on it."
JP is also apparently living underwater. Ola says that she does want to do some clean stuff, so maybe to find something she's passionate with to clean up. That Sonic one would be nice and short to clean up, and you've already started it, so that's pretty good. Yeah, Melon, no pressure. A lot of people would reasonably want paying for it, like that's completely reasonable of you.
You can't swim, JP.
Jordan would like to make something with a compelling story. JP can't swim. JP, we can teach you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I have the best technique. I just use floats all the time. Yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed when you take on a lot of different projects out there. Yeah, storytelling is important, as is finishing projects. The Oatly Academy slogan is "good and done," is that it doesn't need to be perfect, but just make it good and done.
I think that was Jake Parker.
Is it Jake Parker?
Yeah.
Fair enough. It doesn't even need to be great. Just good is enough.
Consistently good and done.
JP, what are you going to do when the icebergs melt and everything is underwater? What are you going to do in your world of Ponyo? Yeah, that's the risk with collaborating, which Jordan mentions, is getting good collaborators as well. One of the things is if you're not paying people, if you're just asking them for the favour, you can't really hold them to a deadline too tightly, because you have to understand they're doing it kind of for free in their own time. Obviously, if they tell you it's definitely going to be ready for this day, then it's a matter of honour for them to deliver on that, but they are like donating their time to you. But a lot of people like would be up for doing that and would do a good job of it, especially in the ABC group, I think, because I think we've got a fairly good handle in there of like who's reliable and everything. Everyone seems pretty chill and down.
Yeah.
But learning to work with people is a good skill to have. Working with people, when it's a good collaboration, it makes your work better. I couldn't have made the stuff I've made so far without Doig, for example. So we try to use each other's strengths to push us both forward, and that's the fun and the power in a collaboration when you get a good one.
We don't always work well together.
Oh no.
Sometimes we're great.
Sometimes we're awful, but the important thing is we want to keep working together, so every time we work together we try and do it better next time, you know?
Yeah.
It's a process like anything else, just like learning animation, learning to work with people. It's different for every person, it's something you definitely have to learn and work at, but it's worth it. It's really rewarding if you can learn to do it, that you can make great things together.
Hey Doig, say potentially in the future, hypothetically, theoretically, how much would you charge for colour assistance? If I maybe kind of would want to commission you.
I guess it depends what the colour assistance is for, right?
Yeah, like, essentially just comes down to how much time will it take me to do and will I be able to eat while doing it. I don't mean genuinely at the same time as I'm doing colours.
Can I munch down on some Pringles while I'm doing this?
Will you allow me to munch?
Does it require both hands?
You just need to give you free money. I just need to be able to pay for stuff, so...
All our free money will go to you, Jordan. Every free bit of money we get. Also, hello, Nikki.
Hey. So yeah, if you want to discuss that, like a particular project or something, or like more specific stuff, we can do that. Totally.
Also, yeah, I do the same thing. I get to the point where I feel like I've learned what I need to learn from the rough animation, and then I want to move on. Like my itch is satisfied. You know, because I do it a lot for the feeling of joy that it gives me. So when that's gone, there's not that much in it for me anymore, you know? Which works well for yourself, but not so well for clients who need it polished. But yeah, like there's no reason why you shouldn't keep it fun right now, because you're still learning. You're not necessarily applying for jobs right now.
That's true.
So if there ever was a time for doing lots of roughs, it's probably right now. But again, it is a useful skill to learn. So maybe just having one thing that you finish. When I finish things, the way that I do it often is to try and tell a really cool bit of story, like a fight scene or an interaction between people, and I storyboard that out first. In the same way that you storyboarded out that introduction for yourself. And normally getting those shots finished keeps me driven. I also give myself self-imposed deadlines. And the most important thing, I think, is to have a way to hold yourself accountable for that. So Game Grumps had a deadline, that was fine. Night in the Woods, we gave ourselves a deadline of the end of the series. So that was a point we had to have it finished by because we wanted to put it on to the end of the last episode.
Yeah.
But I think that you can take the edge off doing this cleanup work if you have periods in the day where you can sit and you can like turn on the radio or some music and you can just get into cleanup. And parts in a day where you can say, screw cleanup, I'm just going to do rough animation for fun and it's going to be awesome. If you can dip in and out of both of them, then I don't think you'll lose motivation as fast.
Yeah, I think deadlines are really important for just giving you drive. Like, India was asking me, like, the other day, like, what is the most fun you've had on a project?
Oh, we should prelude that, actually. Sorry to interrupt you, but I know what you're about to say.
Okay.
And I just want to give it more context.
Okay.
Which is that we were talking about, like, just how to get work done better. And Doig was saying that he feels a lot of pressure going from deadline to deadline, and he wishes that it would ease off and give him a bit of space so that it didn't feel so urgent all the time. So
yeah.
that's the context.
Alright, yeah. And then India asked me, like, when have I had the most fun working on projects, and they've always been to short deadlines. Because you've got something to aim for. Like if you have a project that's like, yeah, we'll get it done whenever, usually it doesn't get done.
Yeah, because you said that your least favourite project that you'd done was one which went on for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Because I guess at the end it felt like you weren't sure what you were working towards.
Yeah, very much so.
I
It's
think-
Renee.
I think it's because when you have a very long, very large project and no deadline, it looks very much like a mountain. Whereas if you break it down into deadlines, then it's like smaller chunks to digest.
Yeah.
Or at least it feels that way to me.
You also know that there's an end in sight.
Yeah, there's a point at which I can say, you know what, I've worked 3 days straight on this to get this finished. I'm exhausted, but I've done good. I'm going to give myself these justified days of rest now. Because I damn well deserve them. Which is a nice feeling, to be able to completely guilt-free just sit in front of the TV and slob out because you're like, well, I have worked bloody hard, I deserve at least 1 or 2 days of this. It's like the only time.
It's important to have those like down days though, because otherwise you just burn out, I think. And he goes, I believe you, but I don't want it to be true.
I believe you, but there's a resistance there in my brain. Ray Nene! What up, what up, what up?
Welcome to the stream. I'm painting a page. My current mantra? What was it? Is it mantra?
Yeah.
For Frostblight at the moment is every page a painting. Which kind of make it just this like logical sense, like yeah, every page is a painting, Michael. But what I mean by that is every page should stand alone as its own like, oh, that's a cool thing to look at, rather than it being like one part of a whole, if that makes sense. So it needs to be good enough to stand alone.
Jordan, that sounds awesome by the way. He's saying that he wants to work on a project over summer that he tends to get done over the summer. So he set himself a deadline. But yeah, I think that's a good shout, Doig. Like if every page can stand alone as something that's intriguing and interesting to look at, I think we'll have a better chance when people open the book of selling them on the story.
Yeah, I think so.
That's awesome, JP. Totally get that. Giving myself a schedule for every day and a deadline for the one shot I'm writing, just so I know I have to hit X by the time Y comes around.
You'll have to tell me what a Rubik page is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, because we're going to events later this year, and it's like comic artists usually either have, as far as I know anyway, they'll have the comics that they've made, but they might also sell art prints. And it's like thinking, what art prints could I sell? And I was like considering that we could sell prints of the pages that would be in the book as standalone things. So that means they do have to hold up. So that's kind of what prompted me thinking about that.
Presumably you just choose a couple of the nicest ones.
Yeah.
So if people don't want to buy the book but they just like the art, they can choose a print maybe instead.
Yeah.
Because the book's going to be pretty expensive if we get it hardbound like we'd like.
Because this painting is currently by 20 inches.
I think we've done them all double size, right? So they're around A3?
Something like that.
He's an artist on the start of Jason Aaron Thor.
Ooh, and a link.
Linkity links!
Oh, well. Fuck a duck. That's
language, Michael!
beautiful.
Goodness gracious!
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I got a sneeze and I stopped halfway through. It's terrible. Every page is literally a painting.
I need that in my life.
Now it is in your life, thanks to JP.
What would I do without you, JP?
Surely you would shrivel up and die. Like a slug. Thanks very much, Emla. Have a good night. Sweet dreams and sleep well. The night is dark and full of Kevins.
Take care and left. What did you just say, India?
Hmm?
JP is glad you said it and not him.
Oh, probably that you shrivel up and die without him.
Oh,
Lack of JP is like salt to you. You're like a slug,
true.
an art slug.
His thread on yesterday for like all the kind of Dublin-esque-ish artists
I follow so many people.
was so good. That must have taken you forever.
It was worth it though, thank you
Like,
for posting that.
JP went through like all the artist profiles and found at least 4 pictures that kind of summarised them, and there was like 20 or 30 or something.
He put us on there!
Yeah.
Yeah! But it was really cool to see loads of artists that I hadn't discovered before. I love threads like that.
Ooh, enjoy American Gods. I do intend to be watching that too.
Oh, awesome. Thanks very much, Bryony. Have a great night. Or day? Nosta. I'm assuming I pronounced that perfectly.
Nosta.
Wow!
Took about 2 hours to curate them and 3 hours to post them.
Oof. Thank you so much, JP. That's amazing. I mean, I know it took a long time, but actually I didn't think it took that long, so your dedication is awesome.
You know what, I'm just gonna...
We appreciate it. Yeah, JP, you are awesome. I'm so glad we got to meet you. I'm so glad that we're in contact now.
Trying to find those tweets, but
Oh, they buried a little bit.
he tweets so much. Yeah, I guess because it's Wonder Woman Day today.
Ah. It's okay, JP, I don't know how the Twitter works. I feed it things and sometimes comments come back. Ooh, what's everyone's favourite Cartoon Network show? Says Otla. She likes Over the Garden Wall. I second Over the Garden Wall, I love that. Let's see. That's the only one I've seen in a while actually. Isn't OKKO going to be on Cartoon Network? Is that a different thing it's going to be on?
Oh, the tweet. I was trying to find the original Follow Friday one because I thought that you'd like done a reply chain, so that was like the keystone. But
Nickelodeon has my vote most of the time.
Nickelodeon, huh?
Yeah, sorry Mike.
So
Having 2 separate conversations at the same time.
is the question favorite current Cartoon Network show or?
I think just any is fine.
Hmm.
Just because Nickelodeon had Avatar The Last Airbender, so...
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Steven Universe's Cartoon Network. I like Steven Universe a lot.
You know what? I'll admit it. I have not seen Adventure Time for a long time.
That's true. I kind of fell off Adventure Time a little bit.
It's weird to think I was in uni when like the first pilot got made. That's strange to think about.
Yeah. Renee has been summoned by the mention of Avatar The Last Airbender. I was saying that I prefer Nickelodeon to Cartoon Network just because they have Avatar going for them. That's awesome, Otler. Oh, sorry, Nikki, I must have missed what you said earlier. Working on what?
A video,
Oh, cool.
but his Mac isn't working.
Oh, man. I hope he starts working again soon. That's really frustrating.
You know what Swifty's gonna do? She's gonna make the next Avatar. You watch.
Ha!
It's gonna happen.
Don't, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
And don't take that literally. I think he means show that has more mature themes and treats its audience like people instead of infants.
Yeah, that.
Infants are people too!
Original Powerpuff Girls, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Sugar, spice, all things are nice. And Chemical X! There's so much. This is awesome. I will, Claire, for sure. This may never happen. Disclaimer.
It's gonna happen. You watch.
Oh man. I got the nerves.
Of steel.
Oh. I'm actually really excited for a project me and Mike are starting next week, just for funsies. I'm really excited.
Is that starting next week?
I said it was, didn't I?
I thought we were in the R&D stage. No,
I
that's
say what
fine.
I mean and I mean what I say.
She does what she says and she says what she does.
Am I the kind of girl who means what I say? Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. High School Musical 2.
It always surprised me how much you like those films.
High School Musical's awesome.
Yeah.
I will defend it to the death. Yeah. I think we can start it next week.
In the mornings.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Are you going to tell them about it or are you just going to leave it at that?
I guess I'll leave it for now, just to see whether we actually do kick off on Monday or not.
Okay.
It's not like a massive big thing.
No.
Well,
It's
it is, but
it's like
not.
a dwarf star of a project.
What does that mean?
It means it's very, well, it's highly dense.
Okay, what we mean is it's not anything special, it's not for anything, it's not going to be released, it's not a series, it's not a big thing, it's literally just practice. It's just really, really, really difficult practice, and that's why I'm excited about it. Oh no, Jordan's pasta burnt! No! Al dente.
That is the opposite of what has happened.
Al dente.
You know what al dente means, undercooked, right?
Oh, I thought it meant that if you threw it at things it would dent them. Because it was so burnt.
No.
Al dente. I'm sorry. R.I.P. pasta. You must learn to cook pasta better and stop forgetting that you put food in the oven. That's your horoscope for the day.
You're dishing out horoscopes now?
Yeah, I am.
Or is it horoscopes?
Horoscopes.
Horror.
Yeah, I'm legit. I have a license to scope some horos.
No scope. Emoji.
It's like soft but black. Ah, that doesn't sound right at all. Things normally go hard when they're burned. I'm not sure what you've done to it. Try eating a little bit, but don't. It wasn't me who told you to do it.
If he was boiling pasta though, then how the fuck do you burn pasta?
It solidifies to the bottom. Your water boils away because you put the thing on. Speaking from experience, of course, and it all sticks to the bottom, and then it's burned. JP, I worry about that so much.
I'm ashamed.
I mean, I'm not being very clear what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
When people go onto your Twitter page and think that you did the things that you post, I get so paranoid about that. People like say, "Hey, I like your animation." I'm like, are you talking about the last 30 I posted? Because none of those were mine. None of them were mine. These aren't my animations.
Hey, I like your taste in animation.
Oh, you see, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yes.
You know what I like? Skies.
Skies.
I put in like a trailing storm cloud following him now, and that's where the snow's going to be coming from. See, this wasn't here a layer ago, and I added it as painting for you.
Oh, you are such an artist.
You are such an asshole.
You are an art hole.
Look, there wasn't a cloud, and now there's a cloud. There wasn't a cloud, and now there's a cloud. That's how you paint.
You're the storyteller though, JP. That's the most important part. You come up with the seed. The seed that grows the tree of story.
Do you reckon I could do tutorials?
What on?
Painting.
Painting what?
Houses, dear, houses.
Okay, yeah. I guess so. I'll get you a roller. I'll get the GoPro out. You show people how to paint a house.
This is house painting. Doig.
Yeah, I think you can do tutorials.
It is fairly busy on the chat. Like,
Busy.
I love you guys. You are so talkative.
I like it. It's like having a party by myself with you, but also here. It's the best kind of party!
Whoop whoop!
It is. I wish I had little party poppers to let off. They're the best. I love how, you know, just they're on the edge of lame, which is why I like them.
You know what else is on the edge of lame?
Are you gonna say me?
No, that
Because I am full in.
that rap you did.
Oh yeah, that was right on the edge. That's a genius. It's stuff which you can't quite tell if the person means it seriously or if they're joking with you. Because it's very, very bad, but they seem very serious about it. The roof is raised. That's good to know.
Are you developing some sort of unhealthy relationship with the trash bot, Melon?
Good, I'm glad you're not talking to me because I have zero relationship with the trash bot. He's a non-entity to me. Admittedly, I am impressed that he can now get down and jiggy with it a little bit.
You like the funk bot?
I do like the funk bot, yeah. Get down with one's bad self. You say it, Trashbot. I wish it was called Trashbot in this chat as well. It confuses me when I see him called Nightbot.
Yeah, I can't name him on this one without paying money.
Oh, that'll know. Like I said, I'm not paying for any repairs on this thing. Like, you fix him up. If you can't fix him up, he's out. If you can fix him up, maybe I'll let you keep him. That's a dealio.
Fizzy can't even remember her own commands. She's like, steamy, saucy. Sounds like you're trying to cook something.
You can try and cook Jordan's pasta back to life. There we are. Saucy was a thing. He's so funky now. I appreciate the funk.
He now has, on last count, about 135 commands. 135, guys.
Are you proud?
Yeah. I'm super proud.
Yeah. He doesn't at the minute, we could teach him about Toe Jam and Earl. The glory that is Toe Jam and Earl. You guys are the best tutors for damaged robots, apparently. If I'd known this was a skill you all possessed, I would have thrown more malfunctioning robots in earlier. 80% of them being Hardick memes and 20% being Doig teaching it to love. meant to be teaching it about animation and painting, Doig. These were the terms of our treaty.
Yeah.
This jazz is getting damn smoky. Got some good piano soloing going on. Nice, Claire. Whoa! Renee, pressure to entertain. What are you gonna do with them? Twister. 17 plus on the Twister.
Is that 17 plus age? Or number of people? It's probably a number of people.
Yes.
Shut up.
Are they all over age, Renee? You should all sit around in the living room to quiet classical music and eat cucumber slices. You could even add some apple in there if you're feeling frisky. What a roaring good time. The last time I played Twister, I heard, "The sky is boobs!"
I understand that.
That's a good position to be in Twister.
That is a very good position to be in.
Lucky person. Good party. Have a campfire and play instruments. This is a camping pie. Renee, sounds amazing.
Don't get eaten by a bear.
I want to come to your party. But I'm too far away. That sounds really fun. That sounds like my kind of jam.
Yeah, but that's camping in Canada. Like, literally don't get eaten by a bear.
Get eaten by elks instead.
Elks, huh?
I think they have elks in Canada. Everyone was having campfires except for me. I wish I had more campfires in my life. My head got set on fire once. That's fun.
Too Big the Cats fighting over Froggy. Oh god.
Wait.
Is that for the Flash one?
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Once I see that, I won't be able to unsee it. That sounds incredible, Oliver. Oh, I want to see that really bad. That sounds perfect.
JP's just having fun with Nightbot now.
That's awesome. Yes, JP. Educate him in the ways of the funk. Fix our robot. Make him useful. Turn him from a trash bot into... What's the opposite of a trash bot? A gold bot? Platinum bot?
What's both bot?
What's the opposite of a trash bot?
Treasure bot?
Treasure bot. Turn him from a trash bot into a treasure bot. Nice, Doig.
A guest speaker?
You mean, would you like to come on, Renee, and chat?
And I kicker, sir.
And I kicker, sir. Still can't.
Kicker.
Kicker.
Kicker, sir.
Mike was trying to teach me the other day, and I was consistently failing. Kicker.
Oh yeah, JP. I don't know if you've seen the challenge, but I'll link it. I tried to get Flashbot to do so, but...
But he's trash. That's why we call him
Oh,
trash
you
bot.
linked. Thanks, dude. Although you could... This is a cool Twitter thread.
Kika.
JP
Kika.
because he's awesome.
And I keycapped her. No! One day.
Gold mine. And I went to Twitter for another reason. India, why did I go to Twitter?
I procrastinated.
No, I went to YouTube. I need a new YouTube tab.
Do you? Do you need it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the weekend early challenge video
Oh, okay.
so people can see.
You could just grab it from the Weekend of the Challenge group on Discord.
I could do that.
Well, whichever
I
is
got it
faster.
now. I got it now.
Cool, man.
Yeah, so we cut this video together.
You okay, Michael? You sound like you're malfunctioning.
I'm a little bit. So this is the scene that Hardik suggested people could take shots from and animate. I could play it on the stream as well. Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that. Go back. No, don't do that.
Oh, Michael. What are you doing?
Open link in new window.
Goodness gracious, I can't believe it's that late already, jeez.
So this scene here.
Yes. So, the challenge is, you can use any characters you want, any scenery you want. Our aim is just to dissect one little part of it by reanimating it ourselves and seeing if there's something that we can change about it that we think will make it better. And then we're just gonna explain what we thought we were trying to improve and how we think it went. And we can all look at it and be like, oh, no, yes, very good, very good. Or we can be like, oh, this didn't seem to work at all, interesting. And we'll learn more about animation through doing it.
Yeah. Cool, dude. Be productive.
See you, Melon. Go forth and be awesome.
Yeah, I think there might be a few Sonics being used for the Flash.
Yes. Yes, there have been, and I think it's a brilliant idea. Who was it who suggested Sonic and Metal Sonic fighting?
Me.
That's brilliant. I think that's perfect. And if I wasn't so snowed with work right now, I'd be doing that. When I'm not so snowed with work, I think I'm just going to do it anyway. It might be a long time after the Weekend of the Challenge is done, but
yeah,
I still really want to do it. I think Big is a pretty genius idea, Otler. Personally, I think you've nailed it there. Because that's something I would love to see.
I think Aaron would get a kick out of that.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I think the Sonic Twitter would get a kick out of that and send it to Aaron.
And Aaron too, I'm sure. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. That sounds great. Aw, Nikki, that's so nice. I'm gonna let you read it, Mike.
Aww.
Yeah.
There is only one Sonic.
There is only one Sonic. So touching. So true. Strange, isn't it? I love that movie. I love it. Also, we realised that Sonic the movie is actually just Escape from New York.
I think is it not Los Angeles?
It might be Escape from Los Angeles actually. It's one of them. Because we watched them back to back and the plots are identical.
They really are.
In fact, many of the scenes are identical as well.
Oh, it was ridiculous. Like, this is just that.
Trashbot's not responding again.
To anything.
I guess he's gone for a nap.
Oh wow.
He was tired of doing his job. And I kick him.
But yeah, I'd quite like to get guests on here sometimes. Just from what Renee was saying.
We could find some people from town.
Just like...
Come back to our apartment. What's your name, Saul? Come back to our apartment. You're going to be on our show. We could have Tonight with Saul.
Tonight with Saul.
Yeah. We could pick up random people and just let them tell us about their lives. That'd be interesting. Whoa! Funny fact about Messel's Sonic voice in the movie. It was the English voiceover director who did it.
Oh, cool.
Wow, that's amazing! Who knew? Well, you did. I didn't though. That's really, really funny. What a dude. He did a good job. Kind of.
It's one line and yeah.
Whoever did Sonic's voice. Not such a great job.
Shut up, Tails!
Oh, that is my favourite line in the movie. Also tells his voice. What? I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what? Oh, Claire would be up for some steamy hangouts. Oh,
Streamy.
I was going to say steamy streams. They would still be steamy, I think.
I don't think you would get a stream if they were steaming.
Yeah? I'll put the kettle on. I'll just hold it over the mic.
No, I meant actual like river streams. If they were turning to steam, they wouldn't keep streaming.
I don't know.
Never
What
mind.
about hot springs?
Like, yeah, I guess.
Although I'm not sure if they are in streams. They might be in still water. Having some streamy action. That's what we're gonna do.
That's what we're gonna do.
I think we should get some of the homeless insane on here.
I don't know if our insurance could cover that.
What insurance?
Exactly.
I don't know what the policy is on homeless people. Especially insane homeless people. They'd be in good company though.
Oh gosh.
What?
There's progress on the Big the Cat animation.
Oh my goodness! Oh, please put it on the stream.
Sure.
I didn't know that Oliver posted any progress. I want to see it. I wish to bask in the glory.
Check this out.
All about, Michael.
Two Big the Cats fight. That's cool.
Too big for our minds to comprehend, I'm sure.
So did you like rotoscope that background? That's pretty cool.
It's loading for me. Oh, I don't think it's playing full speed. That's a shame.
You don't think it's what?
It's doing a heck of a lot of buffering.
Oh. Has my...
So I might have to actually look on the Discord myself. God forbid I have to actually look at the Discord myself.
Oh, my output is low.
Ah, here we are. I found it. Hee. Oh, it's gonna be cool. I like it already. Yes.
1 second. Let's close Premiere and get some memory back.
No, it looks like you just drew it like from the frames.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. It's looking good. Go Otler, go. Go Otler,
Cool.
go.
That's cool.
Let's learn about some awesome action stuff. Oh, I want to do it myself. Oh, I want to do it myself. I really want to. I will. I'll do it, but I just can't do it right now. That's fine. Ooh, Hardick. I don't think he's in the stream at the minute, but his first painting looks amazing. I love it. Really cool. Awesome stuff.
I don't know why. Being a bit of a buffer.
Yeah, I think maybe there was a problem with your bandwidth or something when you tried to play the animation on it as well.
Maybe.
I don't know why, sorry dude. But Otler looks great. I was thinking that if you polished it, I know you hate polishing shots and tying them down, but if you did, then you could enter it for the next Monthly challenge. I mean, you could enter it anyway, but it would be super impressive. Super impressive. You'd be showing off your animation muscles, flexing them in front of the whole world. And everyone would say, look at that muscly animator. That is some beefy animation, yeah. I don't know what accent that is.
I think it's just...
I was trying to do Arnold Schwarzenegger, it kind of just turned into sexy... I don't know.
I think it's just offensive. It's like...
Yeah, it's my go-to European accent. It's the only one I can do, so it has to be a catch-all for everything.
I think if they established some sort of national party for offending people, like that would be its language,
no.
official language.
I don't want to offend people.
Offend.
I'm sorry, peoples. You can make fun of my accent. It's derpy and stupid. I don't even know what kind of English accent I have. Where am I even from? Well, that would be cool, Otler too.
Enter it for what?
Monthly.
Oh, got you.
And in
Oh, I wonder if that has a theme yet.
Oh, I don't think so. Haven't seen anything. And it is only the 3rd. Alice says she wants to be big muscle, big animator, big happy booty is muscle. Yeah. Perfect. We will all be beautiful muscly animators. Maybe that's just the animator accent. Maybe I'm only being offensive to my own kind.
Potentially serious viewing issues.
It seems okay to me.
Cool.
You just ignore YouTube. It's trying to scare you. It's just trying to freak you out, dude. I'm really happy because I just ordered a bunch of sketchbooks that I think
Oh yeah.
I think will be really good for doing flipbooks in. And they may be the first ones I've found that are actually going to be good for doing flipbooks in. And they were €5 for 2 each. Well, €6 actually, when I round up, for 2. But that's €3 each, which means I can sell them cheaper, which means I'll probably sell more, and I can do more because I can afford to buy more of them. So I'm really excited. I've ordered those and I hope they come soon. If they're good and if they work, that website is going to get a heck of a lot of business from me. A whole hoo-ha lot.
Does it say how many pages there are?
No, but we have the same one, remember, because you found it on my desk and we're like, oh, this is great for flipbooks. But I'd already filled it up with stuff that wasn't flipbooks because it was from like a year ago.
Okay.
So I looked up the same kind and ordered myself, I think 12 of them, 12 or 10 of them. Where are the flipbooks from? They're actually just sketch pads, but the paper looks good quality, as in it's thin and a slight sheen on it, and it seems very easily flippable, which is great. They are the what are they? One sec, I've got it open.
It's moleskin something or other.
It is a moleskin. You get them in packs of 2. And it is Volant. Moleskin Volant. Let me type it in chat for you. Moleskin Volant. That's the type of sketchbook it is. You get 2 in a pack. And you want to make sure they're unlined because they come in lined as well. And so make sure you order the blank ones if you're going to order yourself some. Arnold Animator. You see, that's not Arnold. Who is that?
Get to the chopper.
That'll turn to you like, I'll be back. I will colour your flats.
Hasta la vista, baby.
You see, that's bad, but it's actually less bad than mine because I'm going more extreme and it's terrible. It's just bad. One day. By the way, Mike, did you know that when I first met you online, and then knew that I was going to meet you in person, while I was doing artwork, I would listen to Billy O'Connolly doing comedy, and I would try and emulate his voice, because when I saw you, I wanted to impress you with how good my Scottish accent could be.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Are you okay?
Nope, it didn't work. I was never any good at it, but I sat and I practiced for like a good week. Like just every night I would have it on while I was animating and I would repeat the jokes after he said them, so that I could impress you when I met you.
That I don't know whether that's adorable or
Slightly psychopathic.
Really, like, yeah, like I would be the Scottish woman for him.
Yeah, it's slightly crazy.
I would fix the baby.
Fix the baby. It's okay, you're too deep in now, there's no way out. I have the house key.
You really don't.
I really don't. I really, really don't. Because that's my moustache. Nikki, I've grown one. It's very lush. It suits me rather. Rather suits me. I figure animators gotta have tash. I've been told that I look like Weird Al when I draw a moustache on myself. This is pertinent information. If you ever see Weird Al, it could be me with a moustache drawn on, just know that.
Baby need clean dum-dum.
I'm sorry. Oh, I saw the chat. Oh. I will take a hammer and fix the baby. That's Monster Factory.
If you've not seen Monster Factory, do yourselves a favour.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's so funny. It's by the same people who do the Adventure Zone. Or at least it's by Justin and Griffin. Which is Taco and the DM.
Weird Al Yankovic Swift.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think I make a passable male as well, to be honest.
That app agrees.
Oh yeah, that face app. The one where you put your photo in, it's like, here's you if you were old, here's you if you were a woman, here's you if you were a man. Well, I put my face in, and the old me was disturbingly realistic, to the point where I think that's probably dead on the money of what I'm going to look like when I'm 60 or 70. The female one was ridiculous. It was like a Barbie. I had massive eyes and a tiny neck. And the male one, there was absolutely no difference whatsoever. Not a single difference. Showed it to Mike and it's the same photo. It did nothing to me. The app agrees.
I thought that was hilarious. Like, it just did nothing to you. I look like a fugly woman.
You were so disappointed when you saw yourself as a woman.
Yeah.
I think you were attractive.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You
look like your sister.
Oh.
Which is really interesting.
I didn't. I did not look like my sister.
You said you did.
No, you said I did, and I went, yeah, kind of.
No, you said you did, and I was like, oh yeah, kinda.
Well, in the interest of if she was listening to this, and I just said, I look like a fugly woman, and then you're like, yeah, it looked like your sister. I'm just going to clarify, no, it didn't.
Well, no, what you said was like, it looks like a cross between your sister and someone else, but I can't remember who you said. I think you might have said like a cross between my sister or my dad or something, but I can't remember exactly who it was you said.
Maybe.
The action figures? Huh? Which action figures?
I don't know what he's on about now.
They seem to have no relation. Vivian!
Hello, Vivi.
Hey, the Vivs. How's it going, Vivian? How are you today?
Now I need to buy.
Yeah, Otley, you were hot as hell in that app.
Hello, Vivian. By the way,
It was
hello.
awesome.
What do you need the smartphone for?
Maybe so that you can use the app.
Oh, I see. I'm with you. They probably have an online version of it.
Yeah, you'd think they do. It's called Face Swap, if anyone wants to look it up. It's pretty funny for a good time. Also, it's very fun to take pictures of magazine people and characters from your comics.
Oh, you did Harrison Ford, didn't you?
Yeah, I made him smile. It was horrible. It was horrific. Who else did I do? I did a fantasy character, did someone from a comic, and I made them smile. That was pretty great.
Also, how long have you been lurking there, Vivian? Such a lurk.
Just like a Maya lurk. Why did you only celebrate? What were you celebrating? I mean, because that sounds good. Congratulations, whatever happened. When I was talking about how I look like a Barbie doll as a girl.
Yeah, Danny looks like a very attractive woman.
Oh my god, so does Aaron though.
Yeah.
Like, Aaron and Dan are both super hot ladies. I'm really jealous. They're like way hot, all the way hot.
Yep.
I'm sure they both wish that they were women though. Like, it's such a waste. I'm joking. Super hot men as well. So, I mean, good for them. They're hot either gender. According to Facebook, at least.
Yep.
I mean, apparently I'm 100% man. So I don't know what it defines as a woman exactly. But there you are. Oh, you finished your job. Congratulations, Vivian, that's awesome.
Yay. Can you talk about it?
Yeah, is it something you're under NDA to not reveal? Oh, and can I ask, was it a game? I don't actually. I know there were rumours about a comic one starting, and I really want to get on that if so. I think they're going up for season 2 of It's Alive at some point, but I don't know when. So sorry, not sure at the minute. I think Paint Drama finished a little while ago, right? I mean, you can come into our character group though. We do like our own classes and stuff. Obviously it's not as good as Chris's classes, but... Oh, I think you're super pretty. Like, seriously. All the way hot. Turn it all the way up to hot.
That's what I was laughing at, just the expression
200 degrees.
all the way hot, like.
Burnt pasta. That is how you cook pizza. Oh, Claire, I thought it wasn't just me. As a woman, it's slightly weird to put yourself into an app and see that you look more like the man than you do the woman. But mine was like dead on. It's amazing. I'll show you, like, at lunch sometime. I'm sure that's what you want to see.
Yeah. Hello, I am Swifty. Do you want to see me as a man?
I look the same! Ooh, the Cairo job painting Sinbad for an animation thingy. That sounds amazing! That sounds amazing, Vivian! That's so cool. Can you share any work from it? Can we see any of it? I'm guessing no, but it's worth asking, right? Vivian, I bet you'd be super hot as a woman. Vivian, you'd make the hottest woman.
Sorry, I just thought.
This slightly sexy German voice. We are super hot. We're so hot.
We're gonna make sexy pillows out of Doig and Swift.
And you decided this without my consent.
No, I didn't. I'm just so joking.
You just said we're gonna make sexy pillows. If that's not deciding it without my consent, I don't know what is.
I'm joking though.
I want mine to just be a sign saying "Be right back" working.
What, so there's a sexy dog in one side and another one with a note that just says "Be right back, I'm working."
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Which you see is in real life, although it's like we pose for the camera in the exact positions that make us look like regular humans, and then we turn to the side and it's like a sunfish. By which I mean sunfish look very like normal fishy from face on, and then you turn to the side and you're like, whoa, that's a big fish! It's a sunfish!
Renee's back, she's like, I heard sexy pillows.
Put a sunfish on a sexy pillow. Gives you value for money if you put it on sideways.
I feel like this is the kind of audience that would know whether these exist. Is there, like,
I'm worried about what you're going to ask.
hang on. So the sexy pillow things, you know how, like, if they have a design on one side, if you turn them over, do they have, like, a different design? Like, what I'm imagining is you have, like, a girl, anime girl, whatever, and then on the other side she's more undressed, so, like, is you've got the safe for work and the not safe for work sides. Do those exist? They must exist,
Is
right?
this not something that you could just look up? Like, buy a sexy pillow and then see if they have two sides.
I could.
I think it'd be cool in Batman if Two-Face used a sexy pillow to flip instead of a coin. Sexy pillow with Batman on it.
Because what if you got a pillow like that, but then on the inside of the pillowcase was
What?
like more undressing, so you could like undress your pillow?
Well then you'd have to redress the pillow in order to see the undress. I would just keep it perpetually at the undressed state, to be honest. Just put the most undressed version on.
Yeah, you
That's what
probably.
you buy a sexy pillow for.
Yeah.
I would print a pillow on my sexy pillow, and on the other side there would be a pillow with no cover on it.
What? You buy a sexy pillow of a pillow?
Yeah, I'd print a pillow with a pillowcase on one side and a pillow without a pillowcase on the other side. Saucy.
You're thinking inside the pillowcase now.
You could make a Victorian one and have like a fully dressed woman, and then the fully dressed woman with her ankle exposed.
I knew that was coming. That'd be great. She's just like, oh.
Oh, what a finely turned ankle you have.
I bet you Kate Beaton could probably put those in her store.
Nikki, we are fish people in real life. Although that's like the sweetest thing ever, and also something I believe to be true about people, so that's great. When you have a good personality, you'll be hot no matter what.
Hot to trot. We're not bots.
Ooh.
What? Yeah.
Drop in some
Yeah.
sick beats.
What?
So sick they might need to be put down.
Like a dog
Yeah.
in a kennel.
Oh.
With no hope for the future.
Oh man, that's sad.
What?
Your sick beats are making me very depressed, Michael.
Yeah.
So talking about putting dogs down.
What?
Drop the beat, now step away from it and leave it where it is.
Okay. Worms is interested in your sexual fantasies.
I do have interesting sexual fantasies, but what's the point if they're not interesting? I mean, that's why they're fantasies, right? If they're boring, I'll just go and do them. There should be something I can't do in real life.
If they're boring, you would just go in. Why would you? Okay.
I mean, like, why would you have sexual fantasies about stuff that you can do in everyday life? You wouldn't.
Some people are more repressed than you.
Repressed is a harsh word. I'm sure some people just like what they like, and if what they like is what they have, then that's awesome for them. But I want the impossible. Only the impossible will do. You guessed it, it's sunfish. Sunfish all the way down. The most enchanting of all Earth's creatures. Yeah, Renee, how is your voice doing? Are you feeling better? I know you were ill.
Oh yeah.
You must be feeling better if you're willing to come on the stream with us. Who wouldn't want to talk about sexy pillows and sunfish? Also, have you guys seen goblin sharks?
I bet you could probably use pillows and sunfish to float boats.
I think you could probably just use the sunfish, to be honest.
Sunfish are such fucktards.
Excuse me!
They really are though. They
are not.
They have no survival instinct.
And yet they've survived. So, dangerous food you're wrong there, Doig.
Do you know how they survive? They have thousands of offspring.
Genius! Genius! That's how humans have survived.
of.
We are the sunfish. You have to embrace your inner sunfish, Doig.
Embrace your inner sunfish?
Yeah. That's going to be my new 30-step inner peace program.
Hang on.
And it made me like one of your French girls. You see, that was meant to be French and it came out kind of Germany again. German-ish.
Can you not do a French accent?
I can when I say some things.
Say Tintin and Snowy.
Tonton, yes, Dolly!
There you
See,
go.
that's not really French. That's just me being a derp. I can do an extremely offensive, stereotypical French accent. Maybe I shouldn't do that though. Oh, thank you. Renee wants to hop into the chat with you.
You up for that? Will you be able to hear her? You want
I
to jump
won't
in
be
as
able to
well?
hear her right now.
Oh.
That's okay though, I might head off ski soon anyway.
Oh.
I'm in between an intense scene.
Okay.
And I've been doing so for a long time, so I might take a break shortly. Just slightly adjusting the line here and slightly adjusting the line there and trying to get it to look nice. Trying to make it look kind of 3D-ish. It's difficult. So precise! So what are you guys all working on at the minute?
It looks like Claire is making like her end plate for her,
Yeah,
her
the
YouTube
banner.
channel.
That's exciting.
That's cool.
That was your YouTube account you signed in earlier with, right, Claire? So we can just like follow that back to your YouTube account in order to subscribe to you. I love streaming though, it's so much fun. You hear me flipping back and forth. Legit, Opla, legit. Can I wait for that? I need more Big the Cat in my life. He cheers me up.
Froggy!
That's my Big the Cat impression.
Okay, you're bigging it up over there.
Mm-hmm.
Is it, I drop back in.
Go big or go home. Oh, thank you, Claire. Perfect. We'll pick that link up. Okay, the belt kind of explodes on this frame. I'll change it.
I was saying to Renee that the stream is kind of like, it's overrun now, so it's kind of in, as long as it goes, wind down stage.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I don't want to like,
You thinking you're gonna go to bed like within the next 20 minutes?
something like that, yeah. So I didn't want to be like, yeah, let's do the chat. So I was like, I'll be around on Monday, because there'll be another stream
Ah,
same time Monday.
let's arrange it.
But-
Yeah, let's do a Renee stream.
But Renee, it's Renee's birthday on Monday.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Renee, that's awesome.
So we can, if she wants to on her birthday, she's totally welcome to like
Yeah, but
chill and hang.
I'm assuming that you'll be doing something. But we'll sing happy birthday for you on the stream.
Okay. Yeah, if
If she's not available, if she is, then she's totally should come on. It's about 11:15, so 11:45 here for us. And I'm up hopefully at 4:30 tomorrow to get some thumbnails done. So I will be heading to Bedders fairly soon.
Oh.
To Bedders.
I've got Claire's.
YouTube, subscribe!
Okay, it needs to open in not Chrome so it can get the Doig and Swift seal of a subscribe.
Seal of subscribe.
Yeah.
That very great honour bestowed upon the people we watch all the time.
We're the first one.
Yes!
We're the first. First.
Quick, go on to discussion of the channel.
She doesn't have one yet.
Damn it! That's fine, we'll wait. We will bide our time and we will wait for our opportunity to strike. Oh, you're heading off. Alright, Nikki, see ya.
Later.
Later, dude.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
You did it. Oh my goodness. Claire, that's adorable. That's an amazing banner. You did a great job. Slow and steady. Finishes the game. Eventually. I love it. That's so adorable.
I commented. Sort of.
What did you find to comment on?
I took a screenshot and I brought it into Photoshop.
Oh, you goof, Doig.
I'm trying to. There we go.
Speaking of goof, did you guys hear Kevin's goofy impression?
I feel like I've misspelled first. Is that an actual
Are you asking
word?
me how you? Yeah, you spelt it right. Well done.
It looks wrong.
It's right. Otley, you can totally join the stream, but we're probably like gonna head off in the next. Well, I'm gonna head off soon. Don't know when Dog's heading off. But you can join us Monday if you want to make a date of it. I will have my date with you. God damn it.
Monday party, Monday party, Monday party, Monday.
Really enjoying this music.
It's so chill and wonderful.
I love it! That's good.
Yeah, when you get some content up there, Claire, I'll link people to it if I can. I'll tweet about it. I'll be
That's
like,
awesome.
check out this stuff.
It's really exciting that you do a YouTube channel. We can be tube buddies. Buddies in the tube. That's what they call them, right? They're like, hey, my buddy in the tube. Oh yeah, the Renee stream. Hopefully that'll be Monday if Renee's around. And that'll be 9 o'clock our time, will it, Doig?
Yeah, 9 to 11 p.m.
BST. BST! Renee.
You has YouTube channel?
Otler.
Renee.
Ah. Oh, I see the chat now. That's all. You should link it to us anyway, Renee.
We know all about embarrassing.
Yeah, pretty much. You could say we're grandmasters.
I feel like JP may have said he was going, and I might have missed it.
Oh really? Oh no, I hope you didn't miss it. I would have wanted to say goodnight to him.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think you saw it somewhere, or do you think you maybe just be being quiet?
I did miss it, so if it happened.
Why was this stream bad, Otler? Ah, I missed it well.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm glad I didn't miss. Yeah, but that's really cool. Like, hopefully I'm not putting you off your writing.
Need constant reassurance. Really joking, Doig, you're really cute. I'm allowed to be nice to you every now and then. Don't laugh incredulously.
Sorry.
How dare you?
Did you see when I winced earlier?
Yeah! Mike is so used to me beating him up rather than showing him affection that I went to hug him and he flinched away from me like I was about to hit him. That's how bad it is.
I didn't even like mean to flinch. I just
Instinctually.
Yeah.
Ducked and covered.
Yeah.
So I was trying to give you a hug. Jeez. On the bright side, it looks like the constant attacks are working to build your defences up.
I guess so. Yeah.
When something does happen and you respond quickly and dexterously, you'll have me to thank for it.
Wait, what happens?
Something.
You can't tell me what, because then I'd be
Prepared. It's a test of your reflexes.
Fast. BST.
Oh yeah, 9 PM. That's the same time as tonight's stream, essentially. Except right now it's gone on much longer than it probably should have, but having too much fun.
Yeah. I could always try and like start the stream earlier. I don't know.
I think 9's a good time. It's easy to get carried away because everyone here is so nice and cool.
Yeah. I like it though. I feel like got good progress made on changing the feel more to what this page could be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well done.
Yeah, I repositioned him so he's like further to the left, so I've got more scope for putting more people behind him here. And I could maybe change this foreground building, maybe. But I've also changed the sky to show that he's kind of dragging clouds behind him, which are going to start putting snow down.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to get the bear in there as well? And do you think some of the people shunning him?
Yeah, here's a kind of showing the progress from this to this. Yeah, I'm gonna get the bear probably either like in the clouds above him, like as part of the storm that's coming after him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good music, Carl Vivian.
Seeing what I might have messed up on, what I've lost. I think it's okay.
It's irritating that, isn't it? But it's good to be able to look like back at what you had it at first so you can see.
Yeah. I like that I've kind of just super pasted that other tree. Like I just moved a tree and there's now 2 trees. I will change this tree.
What's he? Is he looking at his hands?
Yeah. I kind of thought it might be interesting if he was like, oh, my hands, I can't do anything about them.
I'd clear those hands away from the silhouette of the tree.
Yeah.
And maybe try and get that gap in his legs more defined as it is in the first panel, so his pose is super obvious. But I can do that when I can do my pass on it. I can fix posing and such.
I guess his hands are like down here. Yeah.
It's just the tree trunk that needs to move to clear the way for his hands.
Okay. Maybe it's just here for the music.
Yeah, it's good music.
Oh, Vivian, have you been watching any of the Hollow Knight episodes?
It was probably extremely frustrating for you.
We're not very good.
Well, specifically I'm not very good. You can blame me for all the dying. It's a tough game though. It's a tough little game.
I wouldn't call it little.
No, you're right. It's very big.
What have
And I
you
don't
done
want to be
to us,
condescending
Vivian?
because it's a massive effort and undertaking as well. On the part of the creators. It's extremely impressive.
Yeah. You've watched the first one? Okay.
I'm alarmed! Can you link it in the Discord or something so we can see how it's going? Renee? That sounds like something I would love to see.
Is it got apple?
Oh, why do you have such annoying pectoral muscles, dude?
I'm
Not you.
sorry, I work at them.
Not you, the person I'm animating.
In the Discord, they're discussing how you need 100 subscribers in order to get a custom URL. And I can just remember like watching our total crawl its way slowly up.
Yeah, I remember too, like wondering who would ever hit that 100. We're extremely lucky. Oh, that's gorgeous for Nene. That's amazing. I love it. Also, I'm going to go and have a look at your animation just before I go to bed, because I'm going to head off now too. Yay! I love it so far. Hard is good also, it means you're growing. But yeah, see ya, like, go and have a nice dinner. And we'll see you sometime soon. Also, anything else, I'm going to head off. So I will catch you all sometime this weekend, hopefully Monday if not. Thanks so much for chatting with me while I've been hijacking Mike's stream.
You have been a little chatty gibbon.
Sorry.
Gibbon.
Yeah, that's me.
It's been nice though. I've enjoyed just kind of listening in and painting in the background.
I just like chatting. It's fun. And here's me checking my emails before I go to bed, like the compulsive person I am. I'm just going to check my order.
Say random painting.
Yay.
Good Night India sounds like a radio announcement.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Catch you in a bit. I may or may not be here.
Oh my goodness!
What?
This is amazing!
What is it?
I went onto Twitter and someone posted this under our Game Grumps Animated. Okay. It's a Cal Arts class. The Cal Arts teacher asked people to write the reasons they wanted to be animators. on the whiteboard
Yeah?
and said, look closely. We've got the Iron Giant, Paprika, Toy Story, Double King, Sleeping Beauty, Wreck-It Ralph, and Game Grumps animated where Aaron screams about his dad being a rock star.
Oh my... What?
What? That's amazing!
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
So there's a Cal Art student is like, I want to be an animator because of...
Oh, that's one of the reasons. Like, they love animation, I think. It says these are the reasons people want to be animators, but I think it's like what inspires you.
You reckon that's about your one? That sounds like it.
Right, it says when Aaron screams about his dad being a rock star.
And it's animation and related.
Well, it says Game Grumps animated where Aaron screams about his dad being a rock star. You think it's not me?
I think it, yeah, I think it is you.
I'd be disappointed now after getting that excited if there was another one.
It's you.
Are you sure? I don't know. He seemed doubtful.
I'm not doubtful. I'm not doubtful. It's good. That's so cool. What else is on there? Tekken Concrete is awesome.
Paperman, Harry Man, Over the Garden Wall, Triplets of Belleville, Kairos, Anything by Milk Cole, Sleep by Tony Unser, Ponyo, Ratatouille, The Titanic Galaxy, Wall-E, Wreck-It Ralph, Zootopia, Snow White, Up, Piper, Paprika, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Mind Game, Lilo and Stitch, Perfect Blue, Tekken Concrete, Sword and Stone, Spirited Away.
Was that on Twitter, did you say?
Yeah. That is truly one of the most touching and reaffirming things that has ever happened to me.
I want to see this too. How did you find? How did you know?
It's a me animation. I need to retweet this. I'm following this person just because they gave me such good news. How can I not follow them? Oh wow, that art's really cool. Oh my god. Awesome. So they must... I wonder if they go to CalArts. Anywho, I really need to go to bed. I got the rail bed about something amazing just happened. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and squee about that a little bit more.
Aww.
It's amazing. Okay, right.
Go.
Yeah. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Good night, everyone.
stream says goodbye to you.
Oh wow.
JP retweeted it.
Oh, amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's one of the most amazing things to happen.
You'll have awesome dreams now.
Oh, I think so.
Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for joining the stream. You're all extremely awesome people, and I'm glad to know you. And if any of you are around either Monday morning, because India will be doing her animation stream and she's going to be cooking something really cool, so I highly recommend it. That'll be happening at 7 AM British Standard Time, which I know is like a weirdly odd time, but you know, daily routines and all that. And yeah, also I'll be streaming that evening on Monday for 9 PM. Renee birthday special, it sounds like, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I wish you all a pleasant Saturday evening, and I'll see you around the Discord if you're in there. Cheers, everyone.